is hungry. We're at the California Academy of Science. Haven't been here in a while, so I thought we'd come check it out. We might be checking the restaurant out first. Hey, the butterfly exhibit's open. The rainforest exhibit is this giant biodome. Yeah, it was closed last time. We'll definitely be checking that out. Ooh, the restaurant's looking good. They got some nice sandwiches here. I love how we come in here and go right to the food. Right, never, I haven't even eaten. Got some deli sandwiches pre-made. These sandwiches are crazy. Blue cheese, blueberries, mint, basil, balsamic stuffed with ciabatta bread.
Blue cheese.
That's that one.
But
that one on the end is French dip, roast beef, Swiss cheese, horseradish, no thanks.
horseradish kind of sounds like.
Pretty good selection of food here, I must say. Fiesta salad, Greek salad. We got peach lemonade, passion fruit lemonade, tea, mango, fresh pineapple. This is just in the dining area. Big old fish is cruising along. That's cool. A weird looking one. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's the Ryan and Paul show today.
Yo.
And I don't know if you can tell where we are. Right now we're at a cafe, and there's a big old fish cruising behind us. So we're at one of the greatest science museums in California, the California Academy of Science. And I did a complete video of this museum on my channel about 3 years ago. So we're just going to do kind of a touch-up today. I'm not going to film the whole museum, but there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to check out.
Yeah.
So come along with us, and we'll see the kind of interesting animals we can discover. All right?
Yeah. See you there.
All right. Some fish having a good time today. These look like trout. No, they're actually looks like they're small salmon. We got a replica of a T-Rex here. When I was a little kid, this is very exciting for me. I'd come into this Academy of Science. They used to call it the Steinhardt Aquarium. And this is the thing you'd always see when you came in. So that part hasn't really changed much. Check out the sea urchins and sea anemones here in this little canal they got. Well, welcome to the rainforest. We are in the biodome now. It's always cool to come in here because it's like instantly you're in the tropics. It's very humid. There's butterflies, which are a lot of fun to check out, and they fly everywhere. Thank God there's no snakes and deadly, animals in here, like the real tropics. Poison dart frog.
They're either poisonous or you either...
He's like, come over here so I can, look at his little hind legs. He's performing for the camera, wow.
He is. What the heck? He's tapping his toes. What the heck? He's tapping his toes.
I know. He is tapping his toes. When I was a young boy, I grew up in the swamps. Boom, 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 boom.
I came from the swamp.
And then we got the yellow guys over here. They don't even look real. They are because they move, but they don't look real.
That's so cool.
He just moved his head. It's a red-tailed green rat snake. This is a Taiwan toad. Seems like all the animals are out and about today. This has a bunch of millipedes. See their legs, millions of legs crawling around. Got some macaws here. Talking up a storm. What was that? Huh? And for your arachnophobes, they got orb spiders here. Just, you know, out in the open. Just hanging out. No thanks. If you look close, there's people in the fish tank too. It's kind of neat. They use this fish tank for the biodome and the walk-through tube. Walking around in here, you kind of feel like you might run into a poisonous snake or something like that, but no, this is a, you know, more of a hand-selected rainforest, not a real rainforest where you'd be, if you didn't know what you were doing, you'd be in trouble real quick. So this thing goes all the way up, and you can see the mist up there. There's a lot of humidity and the butterflies flying around. I guess the next level we'll run into more butterflies than we are down here. And this beetle, they call these guys sun beetles. This section here tells about all the medicines that they found over the years.
This can help with like canker sores and cold sores, constipation, or high blood pressure.
More poison frogs here. And more for you spider lovers. This is a golden silk spider. And there's a giant lizard just hanging out there on the log. Lizard's just hanging. There's funny lizards hanging out on the light. They're like a good upside down hang. You see that mantis there? Dead leaf mantis. Just looks like a leaf, but it's actually alive. It's alive! Well, we're up in the butterfly zone, but they're all kind of above us. We're at the top of the dome. See if I can get any on camera. There's one there. They're kind of just floating around. There's some over there too. Atlas beetle. Pretty big beetle.
Yeah.
So these are baby birds in the cage here. Love that color.
Here, snow-melted rainfall caused the mighty Amazon River to overflow with rain. Dry land is plunged underwater deeply to submerge a 3-story house. Look out the window. Some animals take up temporary residence when the flooded.
It's big fish.
It is, yeah.
It's electric eel. These are always wild to be in.
Mom and Daddy are this way. Now yours are this way. Let's go find them. Where'd they go?
This is the California coast. That means that water's cold. Hermit crab is grabbed a shell with a sea anemone on top. Jellyfish.
So weird. So like it's like jellyfish don't have a brain, but like their whole body is their brain.
California spiny lobster. That's an appropriate name.
Yeah. The belief of the people at the time was that disease was transmitted through scent and that it lingered in the blood. So the thought process for the medicals like, you know, of the time was if we, you know, get the dirty blood out of their system and their body's able to produce new blood, it'll cure them. So they would actually put leeches on people. A lot of them. They put a lot of leeches. Like, dude, doctors would literally have jars of leeches.
Jars of leeches?
And they would put them on people and to let the blood. There
Just
were
like-
other ways.
Wow.
There were other ways to do bloodletting, but
Yeah,
that was just,
slashing
the
your arms.
medical- Yeah, it was really bad, but it was really, really shoddy practice. But I mean, hey, no one knew, so.
Another jelly here. Another tank of some colorful fish. This is an amazing display here. This huge glass. You can see how thick it is right there, or its seam is. Looks like it's about 6 inches thick. This is the Philippine Coral Reef. Little tiny, tiny eels the size of a pencil there. Wow, those are amazing. Look at this thing down here.
Turquoise.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
That thing's wild, like a brain coral or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's some wild. Look at those little turquoise fish. You see them down there? This guy's called a painted frogfish. It looks like that stonefish that if you step on, you're a dead man. These fish swim with their heads pointing down.
Weird.
Uh-huh.
That's really weird, huh? That's so weird. What?
Yeah. This guy's a Mexican beaded lizard. So there's a pair of them. They both seem pretty relaxed today. Jellyfish display. They look red, but as soon as the light changes color, they'll be whatever that color of light is. This exhibit has a bunch of snakes. Does it say what kind they are? He looks like he's looking at us.
Burmese vine snake.
Burmese vine snake. Kind of hard to see, but if you look hard, you can see him.
Oh, he's going. He's making a something. It's impressive.
Dash.
Holding his body weight up like that.
Yeah, look.
Oh, they're
Oh
going.
yeah, look, he's almost at the other branch.
Yeah, one of them's going up top too. They're moving. Wow, he's pulling himself up there.
A weedy sea dragon. Bless you. That's a cool looking thing. to be staring at us too. Another big tank here. These guys are interested in us.
Oh, they are.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, that's cool. Think you could let us out, maybe? Two snakes here you do not want to run into in the wild. A canebrake rattlesnake and a southern copperhead.
Two different snakes. Oh, they're sleeping together.
Both highly poisonous. They got some specimens here in a jar. Alligator gar skull. Door they got in the middle of this place. It's pretty cool the way they displayed it. Got this dinosaur skull here. And that dinosaur vertebrae made out of wood there. Very neat. They've elevated these grabbers to make sound now. So you can't tell, but the whole roof of this place is a living roof. And you can go up there, but today is a stormy, rainy day, so I won't be going up there. But this is a Lego display of it. So I used to come here in the 1970s. And that pendulum has always been here. They remodeled the whole building, but they left the pendulum in there, and that was always a fascinating thing to watch because as the earth turns, as the world turns, the direction and the pendulum would also move according to the Earth's gravitational pull, and it was always cool to watch. So close. There it goes.
You saw that? You saw that?
That was cool. They're moving animatronic dinosaurs. They even make noise. So they made him move pretty realistically, huh? These are Amargasauruses. And they got the T-Rex over here. That's very cool. Wow, his tail moves and everything. Very neat. Look at his eyes. His eyes even move. I like that. Good addition. Start moving. He's talking now.
Okay, Jesse, come here. Jesse, come here.
And they got velociraptors over here. Those are the worst ones. Fast and agile. Yeah, you think you could outrun one of them, Ryan? If that thing was after you, you wouldn't be outrunning it if it was after you. Of course, I'm most fascinated by the T-Rex.
We know what dinosaurs look like, kind of. We know the shape.
Behind it.
We know the everything. But we only know that because of bones. There's never really
We don't know
been
the skin.
fossilized skin.
Right.
We don't really know if they had scales.
Yeah.
They could have had scales. But
They could have human
a lot
skin.
of people believe that they could have had feathers. Because if you look at the bone structure and the body structure
It's
of
like a bird,
birds,
yeah.
it's more closely related to like a raptor, like just the leg structure and stuff.
Right.
So, a lot of people think they have feathers. Lord knows, really. I have no idea. But they definitely did not look like this. They probably look like close. We definitely got it close. I mean, we have the general body shape and like the shape of everything else.
Yeah.
I just doubt that they, you know, that they were a lot different in real life.
After the human race is extinct, the future alien generation will come and guess what kind of skin we have also.
Yeah, probably think we have like, I don't know.
There's one more to look at. This one doesn't do anything, but look at it real quick because it started to rain pretty good now. This is a more of a climb on one. He's just chilling, as Ryan says. So they got some amazing taxidermy here. Yeah, last time I was here, I asked one of the workers, look at the elephants walking in the mural in the background. That's the attention to detail is pretty crazy. As the elephants are slowly walking. I never noticed that. But I was saying some of these particular specimens are over 100 years old. We have a sample of African penguins, and they are chilling today. They don't feel like swimming, they don't feel like performing. These are really good.
They're this big in real life.
Pretty amazing taxidermy there. They look very real.
Why is it opening his eyes? It's supposed to be closed.
Well, the deer is like a candy bar to the cheetah.
Pretty
So
much.
thanks for the Reese's. I appreciate it.
And for the T-Rex, the T-Rex.
Probably, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, you could be right. Unless the lion got to its jugular.
Something, yeah. I'd have to get a lucky shot. Otherwise, it would be.
And also, I showed how to describe coyote versus bird. But if the coyote sees up the coyote, the bird hears it, the bird will.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's true. It depends on the context, definitely.
Yeah. Lions are great. And this is the ultimate taxidermy, right?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
No, it's not texture.
Oh wait, no, it's not. What is it?
It's like rubber.
Oh yeah, no, it's just.
But what if it was? Yeah.
I was about to say, damn, that's like the most impressive thing in the world. And
Still looks pretty real. All the different skulls and times 3.3 million years ago, 1.9 million years ago, 2.7 million years ago, 2 million years ago. And a grass-eating specialist. Giant Malaysian leaf insects. Yes, folks, those are actually bugs. They're not a plant. Here's a very well done tiger. It looks very real. These giant paws. Whole giraffe display out here. And they even got a baby.
Frog.
Baseball. Frog baseball.
Frog baseball.
These are these little drawers there you pull out, huh?
Yeah. Crazy that you went to sick and twisted.
I know.
You're so lucky.
Spiders. Wow, look at that one. And these guys, look at that. That's like, the only reason I know what that is I saw that on Fear Factor. It's a cave dwelling spider.
Crazy.
And this woman had to eat a bunch of those. And she did. It was so disgusting.
Didn't Fear Factor get banned or something?
I don't know.
I thought it got banned for like a really disgusting stuff.
Over there, way over there, you see that word Paul McCartney? He just started an exhibit from 1963 to 1964. He took photos while they were on tour.
Before you stopped the film, remember back when I was little, didn't they have like an ancient Egypt?
Yeah, we went to the Egypt. That's the De Young Museum over there.
God, when I was a kid, I didn't really have an artistic appreciation yet. I wish I did, because I would have enjoyed it a lot more nowadays.
Yeah.
But,
So anyway, we just finished checking out the museum just like you guys.
oh yeah.
And we appreciate you coming along on the journey today on this rainy March 2025. Doesn't seem like a normal day, but
Just a normal average Wednesday.
yeah. So thanks again for coming along with Ryan and I at the California Academy of Science. Hope you enjoyed it,
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.
and we'll see you on our next video. All right, peace.
Have a good one.